Hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of The Witcher. Oh man, we need to ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. I don't think I'm going to get the horse up there. I mean, I possibly could, but it's probably not a good idea. Yes, glory to the Emperor. It's interesting that they all speak a different language. I know they're from Nilfgaard, but you would just assume that they'd speak, well, English, I guess. When I'm on English, but I do like it, you know. It's like, it reminds me a little bit of Wolfenstein, you know, how they have real German actors speaking German and subtitles that you just need to read.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
A watcher.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
See, you can be nice. No, we don't need to be a dick. He realized this place.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
The guy on the left's a bit of a dick. Guy on the right, he's all right. Okay, so I just want to have a quick look at the bridge that's sort of being made. I think I could make it across that. Honestly, I gotta give that a shot. I should probably save it, right? Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh god, yes. Oh sweet. Ah, hidden loot. Ooh, new armor. I hope I'm not stealing this. It's very like me in games to just go somewhere, open something, be like, wow, awesome, a thing, and then take it, and then I'm like, whoops, that's actually stealing. Yeah, I'm not going to make that jump, but a little bit of hidden area there with a little bit of loot. So we have the swords here. Let's just find out. So my Witcher Steel Sword is 22 to 26 damage with 25 armor piercing. The one I just picked up is 27 to 33, which is obviously better, but it doesn't have armor piercing, which isn't that good. But it's an improvement. It's technically an improvement, damage-wise. Just doesn't have piercing of armor. Yeah, I guess I want the armor piercing. And the armor here that we picked up is just straight up. Looks like it's straight up better. Yeah, 10% resistance. Instead of that, we get 15%. Slightly less stuff, but they're better on what it is. And it'd be nice to have like a different style. You know, we already look like the base mold and stuff. Hold shift to compare. Ah, look at that. Yes, this is the way you do it. So you hold shift and you can see the very obvious difference. So plus 6 damage, but no armor piercing. And this one obviously loses a certain resistance. Which one is it, in fact? Elemental damage, it looks like. But it has more overall armor. So, yeah, that's good. Pick it up. Use it. And now we have this weird, like, green and black, bluish, sort of striped pattern. Look at that. It looks so silly. Oh, God, it looks so silly. Whatever. We're happy about it. Can I get back there? Because that's a higher up point. Watch me fall and hurt myself. Oh, just barely. Alright, time to go in. In to the right, he said. Let's check out this camp. God, I love that music. It kind of, the way they speak, it kind of reminds me of like French. You know what I mean? Maybe it is French. I don't know. Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course, and I can have them forge weapons and armor. Depending on your crafting stuff, you can make yourself as well. Make yourself do stuff. Quartermaster, let's talk to him.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk here.
Password.
Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
Well, I'm not part of your army.
Skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Yeah, I'm alright. Alright. See what you got. Let's see what you can craft. I want to have a look at that.
I'd like you to craft something for
Crafting's usually very good. Very important. So we have dark iron stuff, dark steel. Oh my god. Okay, right. Just trying to take everything in at once. God damn. That's, yeah. It seems to work fairly similar to how it used to work. So I can dismantle things that I have right now, and then that will give me certain resources and the like to make something out of. You know, maybe I don't need this, for example, so I dismantle it, and I get some leather scraps, iron ore, and, you know, just stuff that's useful, and maybe I have him craft me something. But that's just how it works, you know. If we're just going to do a quick rundown of it. This is the shop versus the crafting. Alright, cool. I don't need to buy anything from you. Just good to sort of acknowledge that that's the system.
So
have a quick glance at it. Good to know.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Wow, I'm really surprised. The Nilfgaardians were painted and shown to be kind of assholes, honestly, in the second game. Yet in this game, we've seen them be nothing but fair and just so far. I'm impressed. I like this character. Can't argue with his, that's true.
Very perceptive.
It's pretty perceptive.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Perfect. It's a deal. It's a deal. I know why he cares about the Griffin. He wants it out of the land.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
What am I going to need? Well, the information about the Griffin could be good, and a specific herb. I'd like any information you can give me, honestly, any advantage.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay. Alright. And we're going to need to get a specific herb that's probably weak to, I guess, or it doesn't like the smell of. Something that probably aggravates it.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles.
Or the opposite.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in...
He's learning the language as well.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
I like
Go
this
to
guy.
Tomira,
I
an
really do.
herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
It's changed my mind about Nilfgaardians in a big way. Alright, well, goodbye.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Thanks for the tips.
Es sunt jakten.
Yeah, I don't know, what is that accent? I just kind of assumed it was French, but I don't know. What do you guys think? If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is trapped by pressing V. So it swaps between the objectives. So just press map and see which one's closest, pretty much. What's going to be the most efficient way? First objective's there. Alright, cool. So we're actually already on the right objective. The closer one, at the very least. Wow, hang on. Can zoom out more than that. Oh, wow. We can go pretty far. Pretty big map. Wow. Oh. Just leaving and then this happened. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. You can walk up to a signpost and press E to fast travel. Okay. That's pretty useful. I suppose I should use that. Alright. Had a quick fast travel to the area known as the sawmill. That's where we are now. Now what's going on over here?
We have much work to do here.
I assume this is where I've come to... Yeah, herbalist about buckthorn. This is where I've come to get my buckthorn.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
That's too bad. Did the Griffin do it?
Griffin do that to her?
To Lena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Maybe I can. Yeah, I can try and help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I think I'm gonna give her the potion. You know, she's dead. She's dead. Without it and maybe with it, but there's always that chance. So I'm here for some buckthorn. Do you know anything about that?
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Yep.
I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars something.
Ah,
Good
the
memory.
Black one's looking out for our welfare.
Well, I guess they value order, yeah. Although, honestly, I quite like the Peter guy. I liked him.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Now, the girl. Do I have any of the swallow potion? I don't think so. So if I just press control, that's what it used to be, I believe, to meditate, but it doesn't look like that's how it is anymore. So I press tab and I press space for meditation. We have a bunch of mutagems that I can make, but that's not what I'm looking for. We're still looking for swallow. There it is. We're missing the ingredients. So we're going to need to get the ingredients for her. We're going to need to find some drowners, which you might just find in this location where this quest is taking us. And we're going to need to pick up a bunch of flowers. What is that? Celandine? I'm going to need 4 more because I actually have one already. I've actually managed to find a bunch of that herb, Celandine, or Celatine. And I actually only need 1 more before I have all the ones that I need. Okay, we're over here now. Hopefully we're going to find some buckthorn. We're going to need to do a bit of diving. Should be pretty cool. Just hoping be a bit more beautiful, I suppose. But at the end of the day, it is night. Alright, so I only have so much breath. I gotta be quick. This should be it, right? Buckthorn. Plenty. There we go, got it. And I suppose I'll just grab a couple more. Just in case I need it. May as well while I'm here, you know. I don't know when I'll be back. As you can see, we're only 1 ingredient away. We have everything else. We just need the drowner brain. So if we can just go find a drowner, will be sorted. Where's the drowner going to be? Probably by the water. Here we go. Finally found them. I just followed the water's trail. Here we are. Notice how the horse actually has a fear trail, by the way, or a fear scale. Fear trail. Okay, am I using the right sword? I should be, yeah. Just keep bouncing around. It's time for some trapping. Come on, where are you going? What's the matter? Did you see the trap and it scared you? Bloody cowards. I need your brain. Any one of you just willing to give me a brain and I'll leave. Shit. I tried to cast my sign like 3 times there, but I guess it's on cooldown. The AoE is very useful there. We've got another drowner coming out of the water there. Must have drowned. Oh, funny joke. Okay. Okay, I should use dodge a lot more. I'm so used to using the roll, but the dodge is honestly really good. Oh boy, nearly died there. God damn. Gonna take a bit of getting used to, I guess. Whew. Well, we did it. We found 4 drowners after ages of searching. We got the drowner tongue, the drowner brain. Yes, we did it. We fucking did it. We got multiple brains. Awesome. There's more on the other side of the river there, but we don't need them for now. I'm gonna need to cook that meat. Apparently, I can't eat it just yet. So yeah, I'm gonna need to buy some more food. We need to cook the meat. Well, we're back. And we have the ingredients required for the potion swallow, but we still have to make the potion. So, let's do it now. What do we need to do? Tab to bring up the thing, then space meditate. Got it. Then we go left till we get to alchemy. There we go. And then we make it the swallow. Ingredients missing. What do you mean ingredients missing? Dwarven spirit. It's an... crap. Alright, I think I can buy that actually. Dwarven spirit. She's a herbalist, so hopefully she has some.
Yes?
I'm just looking to buy. Got any herbs for sale? I'm actually looking for a potion.
I'm sure
Dwarven spirit. It sounds like just an alcoholic drink or something. Dwarven spirit used in alchemy. I'd like to buy one of those, please. Thank you very much. Just one. Just one. Be enough for me. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, thank God for that. We did it.
Farewell.
We did it. Okay. God, what a quest I've gone on for this girl, and I don't think I even need to. Swallow, here we go. Craft the item. All that effort for one potion. Just so I know, what does the potion do? Well, it accelerates your vitality regeneration. Vitality regeneration pause of 2 seconds upon reason. So it's basically just like a really nice overtime heal. I have to take the potion to the herbalist. I can't just give it to her myself.
Yes?
Alright, here we go. I've made you the potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
Exactly.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Alright, well, hopefully she lives. I'll be back to find out. I've leveled up because I completed the side quest. Awesome, so let's spend that point. So I'm going to upgrade the ability I already have, which was the improved fast strikes. So now it gives me more damage on fast strikes on top of increased adrenaline gain. Awesome. Quite nice upgrade. And a really interesting side quest. Note that I did most of that side quest without even tracking it. I just sort of realized, well, logically, if I make her a swallow potion and bring it to her, then we can progress this story. And I didn't even know that it was a quest until I'd completed it. Alright, we're here now, finally. The hunter's cabin. We're here to ask him about the bodies that he found.
Must be out hunting.
Could be. Let's find him. Tracks right here.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go quickly using the horse. We've already got some good experience following trails. Thanks to that sort of first quest we did with the dwarf. So we kind of know how this works, but I guess this is the way it's forcing me to follow trail. Here he is. That wasn't so bad, was it?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Really? Okay. I mean, why are they more dangerous?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, that's why I
Guess you're
asked.
about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Really?
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Well, you're clearly an educated person. Very interesting.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
That'd be me.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
You want that help?
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not? Let's do it. I'll help
Sure.
you. I
It's
like
not
you.
going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Okay, I'll follow you.
It's been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines. Too late. Attacked another one.
Here they come. Now, it's funny. He said, are you going to blunt your silver sword on them? But I'm not going to use my silver sword. He obviously doesn't know how it works. And I just think it's interesting that a character, you know, who's clearly smart, who knows his stuff, doesn't really know anything about witching, and just would think that I'd use my silver sword against normal dogs. I don't know. I just find it interesting. There's my shield protecting me there. Let's go for a bit of fireworks. Where are you going? Where are you going? Nice. He's killed 3 of them. And I've killed not even 1, actually. Now we've killed 1. He did more work there than I did. Time to gather some ingredients. Yeah, I like it. The bow apparently very effective. It was like one-hitting them pretty much. So either they're just weak enemies or the bow is just good weapon. I should look into it. Ah, look at that. We were too late.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what? I'm interested in you.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak.
Me too, let's talk.
I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too. I mean,
I'm
we
a
could be
freak
freaky
too.
together. Not in a sexual way.
Of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh. Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry. It's terrible that that's frowned upon in these ages, I guess. It's obviously barely... in our world, it's barely, you know, improving, finally. But it's still not perfect. And it's definitely a lot harsher in this world, that's for sure. That's quite a tale. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
And here I thought...
Griffin, know anything about it?
Here I thought he was like
Not
a
my
fucking
kind.
werewolf.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I really like this guy. He's a really interesting character. I hope we get to see him in the future. You know, see him in the story, or I don't know, have some way to use him, you know? Because he's really cool. And he handled those dogs like a champ, man. Alright, looks like we're here. Yeah, this doesn't look pretty, does it?
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to more now with Nilfgaardians. I don't know. I'm slowly changing my opinion of them.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
I hope to see you around. You're a really cool character, man. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
God, look at that view. Look at that. Look at the sky and the clouds. The sounds of the trees rustling in the wind. There's a bird somewhere in a tree. Some birds flying there. I can't believe the level of detail, man. So they were camping here. They were having a celebration, having a drink. We have some footprints here. A little bit nervous about those dogs. They're near.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
He's walking towards them that way, which means they came from this direction. Worried about those dogs. Jump. Oh, some treasure down there. Looks like he dropped the treasure as he was coming over this bridge and the weight sort of collapsed it. Got some linen, that's useful for crafting. And repair kit and a bit of money. Nice. Well, either way, on the other side of the bridge, we have more of the tracks. We'll just keep following them. I'm going to not worry about those wolves or dogs, whatever they are, for now. Hang on, do the tracks stop here? He must have climbed down from this. There we go. Where is this? It's leading us to a peak. Wouldn't that be where the Griffin is? What would that mean? They led it? Like the Griffin was led to the Nilfgaardians? Quite the jump up here. Oh, look at that beehive there as well. That's kind of cool. Alright. Oh, made it. No problem. We had some practice with that before. Check out the beehive. I want to look at that. It's going to hurt me. Yeah, it is. Ow. 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 Why am I doing this? Oh my god. I was trying to like pick it up or something.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
Yeah. Oh boy, look. Is that the Griffin? There's a lot of blood around it. It's almost like we've been drawn here. Here's the body. There's the Griffin.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Poor guy. There's no way it's dead, right?
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
It looks dead. But what killed it? Here's its nest.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Oh god, it's obvious. It's obvious. The Nilfgaardians went to the nest and killed the female Griffin, and then they were celebrating in their camp nearby on the road. Then the male Griffin came back, found its mate dead, and killed the Nilfgaardians. And now it's sort of seeking, not vengeance, but unleashing its anger on anything that moves that's near it. That's why it's left its nest. Alright, let's have a look at the wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself.
It was while she was sleeping. Fuck, that's so messed up.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
Yeah.
Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Alright, well. Preparing for combat, never underestimate your opponent. This is a rule of the core, at the core of the Witch's codes, and for a good reason. Proper preparation has saved many witches' lives. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Alright, if you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain some experience, develop your character, and give you a better chance of winning the fight. Exactly, when you know something's coming up, something big, such as fighting a male griffin who's enraged about the loss of his mate, you want to be ready to fight.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Right, it's time to go back and tell him what I've learnt. But what's this behind the nest?
Magic. A place of power.
Undefended? Really? Oh. Ha! Well, that's convenient, isn't it? A free ability point. Don't mind if I do. And it's also increased the power of my Quen sign. Sweet. Alright, we're back in the first town. And we need to speak to Vesemir. How's he doing, actually? It's been a little while. I hope his wound's alright. That cut on his shoulder. How's it going, man?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I've accepted the contract.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Well, got both information and the buckthorn.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like
Powerful stench, yeah.
Silly boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing.
Can you blame him?
Forget. You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Apparently not.
Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Got it. It's time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
I'll see you there. Alright, there is a couple things that I do actually need to do beforehand, though. I'll see him there, since he's sprinting there. Look at him go! God, what? Where are you? Holy... He's just an old man! Oh my god, he's running faster than a hot... He's still going! What the fuck? Alright, bye Vesemir, you crazy son of a bitch. What the fuck? I can't believe how fast you're like a Terminator. Yeah, I gotta get some food, I gotta make some potions, and I wanna maybe even get some oil to put on my sword to deal with the beast as best as I can. But that'll have to happen next episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like. I will see you guys next time for some more witchy goodness, shortly / soon. Yes. Have a good day, guys. See you next time.